In David Henry Hwang's Butterfly, the intricate interplay between love and fantasy is vividly dramatized on stage. The play's title is drawn from Giacomo Puccini's opera Madame Butterfly, and in many respects, Hwang's work can be seen as a commentary on Puccini's opera itself, particularly on the stereotypes and assumptions about the East that the opera so clearly reflects through a Western lens. Yet Hwang's intention is far from a simplistic attempt to urge his audience toward a more politically correct or realistic worldview. Instead, he seeks to illuminate a deeper human tension, a struggle between fantasy and reality that lies at the core of personal experience. At the outset of the play, the protagonist, Rene Gallimard, speaking from his prison cell, announces that he will recount the events leading to his incarceration, aiming to correct the misrepresentations that have turned him into a figure of ridicule. As the story unfolds, the audience gradually realizes that what they are witnessing is filtered through Gallimard's distorted imagination, with events shaped to preserve his self-serving fantasies. Gallimard, a French diplomat in China, is dissatisfied with his professional position and with his marriage to Helga, whom he tolerates more out of convenience than affection. Feeling thwarted in both career and love, he yearns for a life that aligns with the strong masculine ideal he imagines himself to embody. This yearning intensifies after Gallimard attends a performance of Puccini's Madame Butterfly. Captivated by the beauty and grace of the lead performer, Song Liling, he approaches Song to praise both the opera and the actress's performance. Song graciously accepts the compliment but reveals a critical view of the opera, denouncing its depiction of Western dominance over the East. Gallimard, however, disregards this critique and the two embark on a personal and intimate relationship. Their bond is fueled largely by Gallimard's projection of the ideal woman onto Song, an image that mirrors the role of Butterfly in Puccini's opera. In this dynamic, Song becomes the living embodiment of Gallimard's fantasy, while Gallimard imagines himself in the role of Pinkerton, exercising dominance and control to secure the devotion of his idealized partner. As their relationship develops, Gallimard grows frustrated by his inability to advance it from emotional closeness to physical intimacy. Song repeatedly withdraws at critical moments, prompting Gallimard to temporarily sever contact. Weeks later, he receives a heartfelt letter from Song, expressing longing and urging reconciliation. At the same time Gallimard's career advances, he gains authority over French political and military strategy in the region, including advisory power in the ongoing Vietnam conflict. Exhilarated by these developments, which he interprets as the reward of his masculine assertiveness, Gallimard renews his relationship with Song. It is only later that the shocking truth emerges: Song, Gallimard's object of desire and the ideal of femininity, is actually a man, a Chinese spy posing as a woman to extract political intelligence. Although Song's deception is sanctioned by the Chinese government, his closeness with Gallimard arouses suspicion among Chinese authorities who view homosexuality as a crime. Meanwhile, Gallimard himself faces accusations of treason for passing secrets to China, the very acts that have led to his imprisonment. To those who mock Gallimard for being deceived, he defends his actions, insisting that he pursued the ideal woman and that Song's biological sex is irrelevant compared to the symbol Song represented. Ultimately, Gallimard embodies the fantasy he has chased. He dresses as Butterfly and commits ritual suicide by harakiri, the traditional Chinese act of self-sacrifice involving a sword through the chest. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.